Welcome to Live to Learn with me, Dawes. This week we're going to be looking at the third best book which I read from last year, The Power of Habit by Duhiggs. But first, I have a confession to make. My name is Dawes. It's really kind of hard for me to say, but I'm a social media addict and it's really affecting my life, my productivity and my mornings, and I really need help. When I wake up in the morning, one of the first things which I do is I reach for my phone. I check any messages which I got through the night, and then I go straight to Instagram. So I scroll through, look through every single photo which I may have missed on my feed through the night. Then after that, go to Instagram stories, check people's stories through the night. Then after that, I go to Snapchat and check what's been going on that. I'm one of those sad people who's seen every single meme. And I'm 100% sure that I frustrate my wife when she brings me her phone, tries to show me something new, and my reply is, I think that this is the worst habit I have. My wife may disagree with me, but I personally think it is. That's because I understand the importance of my mornings and how good habits can improve them. You see, at the moment, I wake up before my wife and my 11-month-old baby every morning. The reason why I do this is because I try to get work done. I'm recording this video now before they wake up. But the habit which I just told you about in my morning routine really affects the amount of work which I can get done. This all stems from the third best book which I read last year, The Power of Habit by Duhiggs. This book shows us how habits are formed and how they have changed the lives of people, businesses, and many of the systems which we use today. One thing which I learned is that our brains are constantly looking for shortcuts for different activities which we do. The bad habit which I have of checking Instagram and Snapchat in the morning is my brain using the shortcut which it has to do that. And I need to get out of that bad habit by creating a new good one. I'm trying to create a new habit around my mornings, although I failed miserably this morning. So instead of picking up my phone, I'm planning to pick up a book and start reading maybe a chapter of a book for the first thing in the morning. One example of where our brain has created a shortcut is when we drive. When we first learn to drive, we have to think of the many different tasks which we have ahead of us. You know, you gotta put the key in the ignition, put it in gear, put your clutch,
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
When we first learn to drive, we really have to think about the different tasks that we have to do to get the car moving. You have to think about the ignition, you have to think about putting the clutch down, putting it in gear. You have to think about when you're turning the steering wheel, think about looking in your mirrors. What your brain does after you've been driving for a while is that it creates a shortcut from when you first get in the car to when you get the car moving. So you no longer have to think about all of those different tasks. You just get in, boom, 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 and get moving. To my ambitious and forward-thinking people, I'm sure there are many habits in your life which you need to change as well. What bad habits do you have which are affecting the goals which you've set for yourself, affecting the progress which you're making towards your vision? So think about it. What is it you do automatically that is not helping you at all? So that's it for this week. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the video and hit the notification bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. As usual, if you want to purchase the book, the link is in the description below, as well as reviews on the website here. I'll see you next week where we're going to be looking at my number 2 book from last year, Deep Work by Cal Newport. And as usual, remember, if you're still breathing, you should still be learning. Peace.